niggas locked in the tank game. If I spin one time, double back, hit his top, split his head, do a nigga like Luke Kane.
Oh, snap. JavO back with another reaction video. Reacting to Aaron the Plumber, bro. The crazy stuff about her, this man was snitching, acting like a female. Basically, this dude was trolling and just couldn't take the trolling back. He was talking trash with Vlad TV and Wack 100 going off on the interview saying what's going on. But you guys stay tuned for the video. Like and subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can see more of me. And check out my last video if you haven't. We will get right into it.
You had Vlad remove the part from the Aaron the Plumber.
Not me.
Your Vlad episode. You made Vlad remove the part in which you and him talked about Aaron the Plumber's paperwork. You made him remove it. It's a weird, awkward thing.
I remember that because I reacted to that JavO Gang. Stay woke, no bull.
In the video, anybody can go check it out. You said that the reason why you removed this from that interview, which I know Vlad was very, very excited about, the reason why you removed it is because you had Aaron the Plumber set up to do a boxing match. Now, Aaron the Plumber is claiming that he snitched on you to the cops and that you are now being charged with a murder conspiracy charge.
I'm gonna pause right there. Yo, a murder conspiracy. That's crazy. That's kind of what Dirk got charged with. That's crazy, yo. My boy Aaron the Plumber being messy out here, bro.
How did things go wrong between you and the plumber?
I don't know the dude.
And
I don't even know
for people who are interested on the No Jumper Clips channel, I did a quick run through of the paperwork, which was the paperwork that you were planning on releasing of Aaron the Plumber. A lot of people have this paperwork at this point. We got it from people in Stockton.
Right.
How did things go bad when 2 weeks ago you were excited to do business with this guy with the boxing match?
You didn't think we were setting up business? You think I'm lying?
Oh, I believe that. But from what I could tell, it seems like Aaron the Plumber, things go bad with everybody that he tries to do business with.
But you think I'm lying about it?
Because, bro, Aaron the Plumber, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Anything with business, bro, he's just not good at, bro. I don't know. It's just with some dudes, bro. They just not a business person, bro. Like, they present themselves, the way how they go about things.
That you, at a certain point, were setting up business? No, I believe that you were doing that. But when he says that he's snitching on you and that he got you hit with a murder charge. Do you have a murder charge?
No,
I haven't killed anybody. Okay. So listen, I don't.
Murder conspiracy, you don't have to kill him yourself. I don't know.
You got to remember, right?
A murder charge.
Some of these situations, you can't really give it your energy, right? Because when you do, you're doing exactly what they want you to do.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
You think Aaron the Plumber wants us to talk about him being a snitch? I don't think so, because I've never
talked about him, but that's what y'all talked about.
I think you did it with Vlad, and I think you removed it from the interview. But also, when I read his paperwork on the stream the other day, blocked me.
Who did?
Aaron. We were going back and forth. We were dissing each other on Instagram on our story.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The way how he explained it, he making it seem like Aaron the Plumber acting like a female, bro. I ain't gonna lie, folks. You gotta tighten up.
Stories, making reels about each other. This was when I was in Turks. This was 3-4 weeks ago.
As I'm saying, real petty stuff, making reels about each other, going back and forth, bro. That's what girls do, bro. Come on.
And then we're DMing, kind of being like, I'm gonna post this shit about you. Oh, you a bitch. I'm gonna do this. Like, we're kind of like fucking with each other. Like, it's more friendly behind the scenes than it looked publicly. But then I read the paperwork, boom, he blocks me. So now we know that if you want to hurt Aaron the Plumber's feelings, you got to talk about the snitch shit. Because as much as he's acting like he doesn't care, he cares.
Here's the thing. Here goes the dangerous part of what we're dealing with, right?
Yeah, it's all legend. No, here goes the dangerous part. That's his image. That's why.
Let's say I don't know you, right? I don't know you, but I'm looking for some clout.
Right.
So I start trolling you. Trolling, saying a bunch of shit. So we get to the point after a couple days, I'm a troll back. You get on the phone and you start trolling back. Right? You like, okay, you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you. You don't know nothing about this dude. You ain't never even seen this dude in your life, right?
Facts.
Some of these people I'm realizing, let's be real, Adam, they don't have enough life experiences to talk about anything.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So they need to create it, or they need to.
Big homie CC, Aaron the Plumber, J Main, no disrespect J Main, but they come out, they got a bunch of catchphrases.
Well, I don't know. I think J Main really from where he from.
Oh, he really from where he's from.
In Chicago, it's a lot to talk about. It's just like, should you?
No, like J Man really is from where he from. Like bro, he's from there, bro. Like he grew up around that stuff. He gave that stuff up. Real talk, like respect to J Man, no cap.
You talk about it.
Right, but I mean, a lot of these guys, they come out, they've got catchphrases, they've got, their little like pet topics.
And guess what?
But it's hard to keep it going.
I'm always going to be in the top 3 to 5 if you can get him to say something back, right? So some of these dudes, you be like, you know what? I'm going to give him what he want, right? He trolling, I'm going to troll him back, right? I'm seeing what you saying to me. I don't take it serious because I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't know nothing about you, but I see what you're doing. Some of these dudes, you do it all the time. You be like, you know what? Dude got a little buzz. Okay, let me get in that part of the algorithm. You get what I'm saying? So you'll pop back at him, knowing that, yeah, he's going to tie into your following, but he has a little following going himself. So it'll balance out.
It's way more attractive to talk about Aaron the Plumber who can potentially get you 6-figure views than to talk about some random fucking drill rapper that nobody cares about. Right, yeah.
So it's a little crazy when somebody will pop something at you, tell you some crazy stuff. So, then you watch me like, man, who the hell is this dude? So you see, okay, this dude claiming it is, claiming it that. He's still popping and texting and calling, saying shit. So you're like, all right, well, fuck it. Let me go hit on getting the algorithm. All he's going to do is go back and talk about it. So you call and you troll the shit out of him. See, trolling is one thing, like what you got him.
See, that's one thing I'm not doing with a nigga, bro. I'm not trolling. I'm not about to be going back and forth with no dude, bro. Real talk. I don't do that, bro. We can sit here and squabble. We can fight. We can shoot. All that, bro. I'm not arguing with no dude, bro. I don't care. That's gay, bro. I don't even argue with females like that, bro. You think I'm gonna sit here and argue with some dude, bro? You got me messed up, bro.
I can honestly say I know where you be at least one.
And then keep in mind, shit real childish, bro. Grown man, in fact. Keep in mind.
Place. You get what I'm saying?
Right here.
Here, right?
Like,
so if I tell you some crazy shit, it's probably believable. We like, hold on, Wack, what you talking about? But when you somebody that I'm oblivious to, I don't know, you texting me and calling me out the blind, saying crazy ass shit that I don't take it serious because I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't know nothing about you. So then you pop back at him. And next thing you know, the same dude is trolling you with the crazy aggressive shit says, oh, I'm in fear of my life. And then next thing you know, they're trying to extort you.
He's trying to play victim, bro. I feel like Aaron the Plumber trying to get him in trouble. I think he don't like him. I think maybe as Wack 100 is saying, I guess he was going back and forth with Aaron the Plumber. And what happened is that Aaron the Plumber probably either knew he had murder charges or he was just trying to get him up out of there, bro. Either he was trying to get him up out of there, trying to get some clout off him, trying to make a bigger name for himself, etc. He's trying to do, but he's trying to do something. And it sounds green as hell.
And say, I got these people that's ready to go at whoop for a little bit of change. It could go away. And then the next thing you know, he like, well, set the fight up with Donut. And then maybe we could.
Now I see. Okay, now more and more he's talking. Okay, so he's just trying to basically make himself more popular. Aaron the Plumber.
And then the next thing you know is, I'm going to call the police on you again.
See,
at some point, bro, you got to just let that be what it's going to be.
But why not expose his paperwork before you decide to just cut him off and not continue to give him the clout
because
infusion?
Here goes the thing. I don't know nothing about this dude. Whatever he had going on in Georgia with Ray J and somebody else had nothing to do with me, right? He ain't, look, when people will say...
He's still stuck from where he's from. He's still stuck in that street life. So now he's out of it and now he's somewhere big. He's around more positive energy. He's still going based off of where he's from. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is, bro. Same with, Bloodhound Q50, where people talking about him taking people chains and stuff, people taking people watches. Bro, I mean, you gotta think about it. He's from Chicago. That's where he grew up from. I mean, he's around more positive stuff. he's around a different environment, but that's still where he came from, bro. Like he's he's on that weird stuff. I ain't gonna lie, whole time he's probably trying to fight Wack 100 whole time. He probably do, or he's trying to just get him up out of here, bro. Trying to create more problems, trying to get his face out there, make it look like he's the bad guy and he's the good guy. He's trying to do all that, bro. Hey, we
saying Aaron the plumber. I thought they was talking about a real plumber.
He was a plumber,
bro. I don't know. Listen,
I guess you could say he's still a plumber in a way. He has a plumber's skill
Adam,
set.
you know this. You say names to me, and I'll be like, bro, I don't know.
That's actually what you say about almost everybody.
Yeah,
I don't know this dude.
If you not like,
I don't know you.
If you not part of my business, or you somebody of a certain level or something, I don't know you.
But why did you leave it in my hands to kill Aaron off? Because he is killed.
No.
KILT.
First of all, I didn't leave shit in your hands.
The paperwork.
Because guess what?
And Swamp Stories was scared too.
Because guess what? I didn't know what you and that dude's issue was.
Swamp Stories was probably scared because they didn't want to pay him for it. They didn't say when Vlad went through. They were like, oh, hell no. We don't want him up here. I told you, JavO Gang. Pete, what I said, bro. I told you, bro. So he messed stuff up with Vlad TV with that interview, bro. Anybody else who want to interview is not going to want to interview him no more just because based on what he did. That's what I'm saying, bro. Pete, bro.
There's no real issue.
Bro.
We're just like, he want to talk shit about me. All right, we're going to talk shit about you, but we're not going to just talk shit about you. We're going to expose your paperwork.
But hold on. See what you're doing?
Exposers.
No, look, what you're doing.
Do you recognize this?
That's a fact.
This used to mean something to you.
That's just like me, right? That's just like me. Munchie B said a whole bunch of shit about me, right?
I think he's cooled off with that.
No, but I'm saying, that's just like me saying,
Seems like
Munchie B, all of them, whatever, right? Me saying, oh, the things they saying, I'm in fear of my life.
Right.
Right? One night, Spider and Munchie B at 3 a.m. was, I guess, acting like they was driving around looking for my studio, right? Whether they was or nothing, I took it as a troll. It's good content. I wake up in the morning. Wack, did you see Whoop de Whoop? I listen to it. I respond. We keep moving. These is real gang members, right? I'm not going to say, oh, dude's a real East Coast Crip. He a real Inglewood family. I'm in fear of my life. Because you know why? I've said shit about Spider. I've said shit about Munchie B. This just they get back on whatever. So now it's to a point now we got to have our own little community or maybe some paperwork in place that says, listen, bro, when you troll, I control. It's trolling. Because 99% of these people.
So basically what happened was that Aaron the Plumber was trolling him so much to the point where Aaron the Plumber felt like that, oh, he don't care, yada, yada. And he just kept on trolling until he got started trolling back. He ain't like the trolling. He like takes his own medicine, bro. And that's just what Aaron Plumber just realized. And that's what Wack 100 talking about right now. That's kind of crazy, though.
That I have had a back and forth with, I don't know him. Spider Loke, I know Spider Loke. I've never seen Munchie B in my life.
Did he get put off?
That's what they say.
Someone said that, but I don't know.
Be saying
how
that.
How we gonna find out?
I don't know. I ain't never called over there and checked. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Someone told me that.
At Spider Loke age, he don't give a damn about what it is. He already who he is.
What else?
And he ain't doing that anyway. So I don't know.
If you're that old,
that's crazy, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop that right there. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Because I did. That was pretty crazy. Aaron the Plumber is pretty wild for that, bro. I ain't gonna, he's acting like a female. Make sure you guys watch my other shorts, watch my other videos, like and subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can see more of me, watch more of my Aaron the Plumber videos, watch more of my pranks, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you, JavO Gang. I'm out. Peace.